CDL Money here, CDL Money. This is I Romance. I'm author of 5 books. Check me out. That's audio books. Type in IVAN Romance on Amazon. Listen to my 5 books I wrote. My paperback ebook. Man, let's get straight to it, man. To the rookie drivers, man. I think if you just got your CDL, man, you're happy and you think, oh man, I can't wait to start driving. It's about to be a breeze. It's not. I'll be real with you, man. It's rough out here. It is, man. It's very rough out here. And I'm gonna be real. Some of y'all gonna hit some poles. Some of y'all gonna hit some other trucks where you're parking. Some of y'all gonna make some mistakes. Some of y'all gonna slide on ice and crash. Some of y'all gonna be going too damn fast. Some of y'all, stuff is gonna happen with some of y'all, man. I'm just being real. Stuff happened to me. I'm being real. Stuff happened to me, man. I slid on ice. My trailer, I'm literally like covered the whole road. Like, I'm sliding down. And I'm looking at my trailer. Look, I'm looking at, oh shit, my trailer's already on the other side. Next to I'm looking at my trailer. I'm sliding. Lucky it wasn't a car wreck that did that. What else I done? Made wrong turns. Went to neighborhoods. See, one thing is I can say I was blessed about is that, when you go to the East Coast, it's hard, bro. I'm being real, but the East Coast is rough to drive in. I've been in New York. I've been in Pennsylvania. I've been in Delaware. I've been in New Jersey. What else I've been in New York? I've been in, what else East Coast? Well, Virginia, West Virginia's not the East Coast, but I've been out there too. Man, them mountains is rough. I had my truck break down literally when I went up a hill, up the mountain. My truck break down before. Lucky I made it over the hill just in time when that happened. I've been in tight spots and turns. I made one little turn. One wrong turn in the East Coast is over with. Just being real. Pennsylvania, I made one turn, man. Oh my goodness, bro. It was hard to get out of this neighborhood. Cause the truck too damn big. I can't make it right. Man, I had to do some shit. But the thing is, I made so much mistakes over the years that I just not got blessed to go. Not blessed, but lucky to get to the East Coast, and I had skills. I made mistakes. If I would have went straight to rookie mode, straight to the East Coast right away, like the Pennsylvanias, New Jersey, and all that, up in Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying? The cities, man. If I would have went out there straight rookie mode, I don't know what would have happened. I really honestly don't think I would have survived, man. I would have been probably fired. Who knows, bro? I'm being real. I had to go. Luckily, my first couple years was just down south in the Midwest, and I was able to make my mistakes a lot more land. And I was able to make mistakes being down south and on the Midwest and stuff like that. I had to learn how to blindside. Yes, you gotta learn how to. Y'all know what blindside parking is? Look it up. You gotta learn how to blind. Some of these places you gotta learn how to blindside park. I'm good at it now. I can honestly say I made some mistakes. I got failing at it. I became a pro at it. I can honestly say I'm a pro. I've been tested on blindside. I had one job that they said, hey, get on a blindside park. You can't pass this test, and you're not gonna get the job. Passed that test, I parked in there in less than 10 minutes or something like that, 5 minutes. They said, dang, you got in there pretty fast. You got in there pretty good. You're not a blindside park or something. I see. I'm like, yeah. It took me time. My first time I tried a blindside park, it took me over an hour, man. Lucky other trucks was around, because it was no other way to get in except this company. I had to learn how to blindside park, bro. I'll never forget the company. I'll never forget, man. It took me over an hour to get inside. I got up in there and think I ain't gonna quit. But man, it took me a minute just to learn how to get inside that truck. Like I said, lucky with no cars around me. It was like it was out in the country. It was just a low-key area, but I had to get inside. The only reason I was gonna get that trailer inside there is the blindside park. And it took me over an hour, and I learned it, and I kept trying to go other places, blindside park, and they practice make perfect. Now I'm cold at it. Now if someone say, hey, a blindside park in there, no problem. I got no problem doing that. The East Coast is rough. Yes, it is. It's very tight. I don't like going to like this count I'm on the Tyson account. I stayed going to Pennsylvania. I stayed in the mountains in West Virginia, You know, so I'm on the way to North Carolina right now, and guess what I got to go through? I got to go through Virginia to get to North Carolina. So I'm just being real, man. I stay in the East Coast, and it's rough, man. I'm being real, man. Y'all gonna make some mistakes. When it's cold outside, man, when the freezing out in certain areas, man, y'all gonna slip. If y'all not paying attention, it's black ice and stuff like that. You know, times I see trucks out here, out inside these ditches. I'm just being real, man. I try to scare y'all, but the truth gotta be told. I stay seeing ditches. I stay seeing trucks out in the ditches out here, man. Cause they going 80 miles per hour on the snow and shit like that. I mean, one time I saw 2 trucks racing, and we got stuck behind traffic. I got stuck in traffic for 5 hours, man. Cause of these fools. Cause of these fools want to race. Yeah, and they crashed. And they hit another truck. One truck on the side, the other side of the interstate. That truck folded over. So literally both sides of the interstate couldn't move because of these 2 trucks. Yeah, it is out here. One thing is, some of these guys gonna be idiots. It's not a race, man. You don't gotta race, man. You don't gotta go no 80 miles per hour, man. You don't gotta drive smart. Don't let these dispatchers out here rush you. What's going on, man? Hell no, man. Traffic's pretty bad out here. But hurry up. Nope. The weather's bad out here. I'm gonna have to risk my life and sacrifice my CDL. Protect your CDL, man. This is a boxing match. This is a protect your CDL at all points, on all costs, man. I'll give you an example. I mean, when I was at Snyder, right? There's one dispatch. I'm gonna go ahead and name his name. I don't give a damn. His name Eric. I don't know his last name. I knew his last name. I put him out there because I ain't like him. He always kept saying, "Well, Thomas like to go. It'd be freezing. I'm talking about freezing ice storms, snowstorms, ice storms." And they had this crazy driver in my account named Thomas. Man, this guy just didn't care, bro. He'd just drive. He'd just drive through the BS and stuff like that. And what Eric actually do, because I'm putting his name out there. I wish I knew his last name when I put him out there. I don't give a damn. You know, I wish I would have inside my email got his full name, because dispatchers like that, we gotta expose him, bro. We gotta expose him. But his name's Eric. He work at Snyder. So if you ever work at Snyder, you hear a guy named Eric, and he's in the military too. He's in the military. So there you go. So you ever work with a guy named Eric? He's in the military. That's him, and I believe he was in the Army. So if you ever work with a guy named Eric, and he got tattoos too. I'm describing this guy. Ain't a white guy. I'm describing him. I'm describing it for y'all. He got tattoos, decent, you know, in shape, you know. So if you ever see a guy named Eric that's in decent shape, and he was in the Army, that's him. That's the dispatcher out there I'm talking about. So now, I know he gonna probably get mad, like, why you doing black? Nah, bro, it gotta be said, bro, because y'all dispatchers don't be giving a damn about us, bro. We'll crash the truck, lose our CDL, you get to keep your job. So dispatchers like that you gotta expose y'all, man. So yeah, his name Eric, he worked at Snyder, last time I checked. This guy named Thomas, man, he kept on like going through snowstorms and all that stuff, bro. That's all he did was go through snowstorms. I just didn't like that. So Eric be like, well, you know, I'm like, nah, bro, I don't feel comfortable driving, bro. It's pretty bad. Well, Eric is out here driving. Well, Thomas is out here driving, man. You could do it, blah, 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 blah. He just kept on, like, you know, trying to make me, like, he kept telling me to do it, but I was trying to throw it out there. Look at the weather. You could do it. I'm like, man. So one time he just kept on, like, nagging me to do it. I'm like, all right, bro. I just knew it was a bad ice storm. So, on my way back, this is how I know I was supposed to see this shit. On my way back, I see Eric. Not Eric, but I see Thomas. This guy, right in front of my face, on my way to the car. I only lived 25 minutes away from at the time, I lived 25 minutes from the yard at that time. So, I'm driving, and I see Thomas literally going crazy. Cause I know his truck number. I know it's not Thomas in front of me on my way to work. I'm with my wife too. We watching this guy. Boom, hit a Jeep. I'm like, ooh, I know that's not who I think that is. I know that's him. He pulled over. Traffic slowed down a little bit. I'm being nosy. I'm recording. I'm like, Yep, that's his truck number. Man, I'll call some. Look, y'all. Matter of fact, this is why I'm talking. Look what we see. Y'all see that? It's accidents out here, bro. Look, y'all seen this in real time. I want y'all to see how it is out here, bro. Look, no trucks can move, man. There's an accident back. I just passed the accident. Look at this, man. Look at that. Y'all can see this? Yeah, look at that. Look at all this traffic. This is normal, bro. It's gonna be like this is gonna happen, y'all. Man, this is real. This is in real. Look at all that traffic. This is in real time, y'all. This is in real time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it happens out here. Accidents happen out here. But back to the story. I recorded it, and then I called dispatch. I wanted to talk to him. I can't get a hold of him this time for some reason. So I get a hold of dispatch. I said, "Hey, Thompson got an accident." Dispatch didn't want to believe me. No, Thompson, you sure? I said, "Ain't his truck number 5702?" Yeah, but are you sure it's him? I'm like, look it up right now. Thompson accident right now, and check the video that sent you. She called back. Now I'm driving home. She called back. Yeah, you're. Oh, that was Thomas. It is one of our trucks. I said, I told you the ice storm is bad out here. I'm not coming into work. Sorry. She was like, well, okay, I understand. I let Eric know and all that stuff like that. Let me talk to Eric right quick. Let me talk to Eric. I'm tired of this dude. Let me talk to Eric. Oh no, he's busy right now. Now he's busy. When he was forcing me to go try to beg me to go to work and stuff like that, I kept trying to tell him about the ice storm. He's right there. But once I get an accident, now he want to run. You see what I'm saying? So you got these dispatchers out here. I'm trying to tell you, bro. When stuff happens, they run. They're not gonna be there to hold your hand. When the cops want, hey, I talk to your DOT. They don't want to be right there, because they want you to do they care about the loads more than you. They don't care about your CDL. They care about they bonuses and all that stuff like that. That's why now on when dispatch be like, hey man, I think you can do it. I'm like, nope, I can't do it. Hey, what you gonna do? Fire me because I'm right? I'm telling you, I can't do it, man. The weather's bad out here. Hey, I'm captain of my ship. I don't want to drive this boat, man. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna drive. Because at the end of the day, if some shit happened with my CDL, DOT say, yeah, man, you're banned for life. The dispatcher can't, and guess what? Dispatcher don't get to lose their license or nothing. They get to goddamn keep their jobs, man. This stuff happens every day. So you gotta protect your CDL from these dispatchers, man. Don't let these jobs cost you all that money and stuff, because they don't care. You know what I'm saying? I had to put dude out there because I didn't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, imagine other truck drivers, they lost their CDL because of him. So protect your stuff, man. Protect your stuff. That should have been another video. Should have made a little video about it, but hey, we talked about it. But yeah, like I said, man, it's gonna be rough out here, especially in the East Coast, man. It's rough in the East Coast. I'm being real. Take your time. Working your parking. It's tight. Some of these docks is tight out here, bro. I'm just being real, man. It's like that out here in the East Coast, man. It's being real. You're gonna be like, damn, man, hey, it's rough. It's rough, man. This truck driving not for everybody. I know people that got their CDL. They did all that stuff without 1 or 2 months. They quit. They just couldn't take it no more. It's not for them. They couldn't handle sleeping in the truck by themselves, and they got a girlfriend. They think their girlfriend cheating on them and all that. And they weren't about money and stuff. They were about their girlfriend getting cheated on. And if you got a girlfriend or a wife, and you worry about your girlfriend and wife going to cheat on you, that's not for you doing it. You need to go ahead and stay. I got a whole wife at home. I worry about she cheat on me? No. Because people, one thing it is, I'm going to play with you. People going to cheat regardless, man. I mean, I used to work at a factory, right? True story. I used to, man, this guy, right? I'll never forget. David. He's my manager, but the girl he was messing with, she was engaged and shit like that. She was engaged to be married or whatever. Or she might have been married. Either one. What she would do is that, he told me the whole play. Because he trusted me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I know the dude. He'll tell me, hey, bro, you know, I ain't gonna be here tomorrow. Me and Shonda ain't gonna be here tomorrow, bro. What? Yeah. You know, we got a hotel out of town and stuff like that. We're gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be clapping cheeks and going out to eat and shit like that with her all day. We're gonna be chilling for the whole day. I'm like, damn. So what she did, that's what he did. She dressed up like she was going to work and everything. He called off because he was single, and they got a whole hotel room. And he, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, he showed me some videos. I'm like, damn, hit that big ass butt from the back. Yep, and that's what they did. And so trust me, a woman gonna find time to cheat. She may seem like she'll get dressed like she going to work and everything, and next thing you know, she in a hotel room with someone else. I remember when people used to go cheat, there'd be condoms out in the parking lot and stuff like that. People would go cheating on lunch breaks. Like I said, man, I don't worry about stuff like that. I got my own goals and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got a good woman. I know she ain't cheating, but if she is, hey, man, I can't be hounding down grown people. You know what I'm saying? She doing that, hey, I'll find out. But I ain't gonna go looking for it, because I got my own goals, man. Because people gonna do what they want to do. That's one thing about people, man. They're gonna cheat, So I'm just being real with you. If you're a rookie, about to be a rookie driver, think about getting into trucking, you got a whole wife or girlfriend, baby mama, whatever, and you're scared that she might cheat on you, then don't come in this field, man, because you're gonna be gone. And guess what? She's gonna have the opportunity to do what she wants while you're making money, and nothing you can do about it. So, or if you do get, or you want to watch her and stunt your growth. If you that scared, you scared she's gonna cheat, then you gonna stunt your growth. Then go ahead, just stay. You might as well just stay there and watch her. Watch her still find ways to cheat on you anyway. Now you ain't making no money, and she's still cheating on you. But she gonna find a way to cheat. So, like I said, man, people gonna find a way. They gonna find a way. Yeah, man. Same thing with y'all women, man. You got your man outside, you got your man at home and all that. You over the road. I think he gonna cheat on me. Oh well, he gonna cheat. He gonna find time to do it anyway. He's probably doing it when you go to the back play basketball. He's gonna find. Trust me, she's gonna find a way to do it. There's nothing you can do about it. So what you gonna do? Stop your goals and dreams over someone else's ability to control themselves, or they're gonna do? Hey, it comes with it. And what you do? What you find out? I'm gonna give you a story, right? Matter of fact, story time. All right. So my Uncle Fran, right? My Uncle Fran. Well, no, I'm calling my uncle. He's like an uncle to me. Stuff like that. This guy been knowing me since I was a kid. So my uncle, right? He's a truck driver, over the road. He's been gone for weeks. Now his woman, right? They basically had nothing. They both worked at Taco Bell together and stuff like that. He went to trucking school. Got into that. They moved out to, I guess she was living in someone else's house. He was struggling, but guess what? They came out the mud together. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up, becoming an owner and operator, making a whole bunch of money. Bought them a house, bought her a white Mercedes Benz. She's doing good. She's working part-time at home. So she's living a life. So, but he always at work trying to, better himself and, just being a man. Now, the neighbor, all right, this is white guy. So, I don't know if y'all know about this. Some of these older white guys, the older men, they like to be smoking their cigars at night. Some of them like to, at nighttime they'd be there smoking their cigar because they're just lonely, just be outside, enjoy the summer nights. So, my neighbor, his neighbor across the street saw him. He saw that the other neighbor, a younger man, he across the fence to go from the back. He kept seeing that, man. He kept seeing it over and over again. Like, okay, why? Every time about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, he'd see the other neighbor just go through the back. Don't go through the front, but he'd go through the back door, and he'll come back out 3 or 4 hours later. You know what I'm saying? So he just, he just kept seeing that. He said, you know what, man? So what he did was he got a hold of my uncle. He called him. Hey, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm just gonna say a different name. Hey, Charles. I know they tell you be gone and stuff like that, man. The neighbor like to go to your back door and stays over. I know I ain't trying to be in your business, but I think your wife is cheating on you because I've been through this experience before. you know, one of my wives, you know, he said he's married twice. He said one of my wives cheated on me, and I know the behavior, man. So I'm just calling you, man, just to let you know. I'm pretty sure she cheated on you. I keep seeing them. I've been watching it for a week now, and I keep seeing them leave. You know, he asked her what time, you know, is your wife cheating on you, or you know what's going on, and my uncle was like, man, my wife ain't cheating on me, blah 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 blah. I don't know what you're talking about. He said, hey man, before you confront your wife about it, how about this, man? That you come over. You come over my house. I know you over the road. You come over my house and you stay for a couple of days, man. And see what I'm seeing. How about that? My uncle said, how about this, man? If you're wrong, I'm beating your ass. I don't care how old you I'm punching you in the face. He said, you know what? That's the deal. But how about this though? If I'm right, you gotta go fishing with me. You gotta go fishing with me every weekend if you can, or once a week, or twice a month. You gotta go fishing with me. The guy, he's lonely. You know what I'm saying? He want friends. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, my uncle, we fish and stuff like that. He said, you got a deal. So, what he did is told his wife. He told his wife that, hey, I'm gonna be gone for a couple more days. I'm going to Wyoming. So I'm gonna be gone for a couple more days, and I'm not gonna make it home. She said, okay, cool. So, the whole time is he was already home. He was inside the house with them. So what they did is, when he hung with the phone, he sat there, he waited. He was inside the house, looking out the window. Lord, and he said, look what happened. The neighbor came across the window. He was like, what the fuck? He saw that shit. He waited. He said, wait. He said, the old man, the white man is coaching him. He was like, hey man, wait. Let him get 30 minutes. Wait for 30 minutes. You're going to catch them having sex. I know they're having sex. Record them, because when you divorce your wife, you don't have to give her nothing. So, get your phone ready. I know your heart is beating right now. You're driven, because I've been through this too. But protect yourself. Because if you have evidence, if you say the time, make sure you say the time, the date. Because these women will lie and say that wasn't even true. Say the date. Say the date, the time. I will be your witness. Don't keep it recording. I will be your witness. I will be your witness saying that, hey, this is the time and date this happened. And there you go. So that's what they did. He went over there. Of course, my uncle told me, he said, man, he went over there and he heard them, and that shit hurt. You hear them clapping sounds, man. You hear your wife making all the moans and screaming and all that shit. Man, that shit hurt. He said when he went up the stairs, saw her getting hit from the back. He said he almost had a heart attack. He get the fuck off her, blah blah blah. He said he about got his gun, but luckily the white guy came in and control. You know, old man came in and control everything. He said, hey man, controlling him and everything. Told the guy to leave. The guy was only 19 years old. He was the neighbor's son. So she having sex with a 19. She 48 years old having sex with a 19-year-old. Hey, so that's what happened, man. And he ended up getting divorced and everything and all that. And to this day, when they go fishing and everything. Of course, she try to blame it on him. It's your fault that you went to go make money for us. It's your fucking, show me no attention. Blah 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 blah. I was lonely. You can't please a woman, man. I swear, bro. They want man with money, but men with money gotta be gone. Then they go cheat with you, the nigga that's broke who got the time. You see what I'm saying? It's just like you can't please a woman, bro. You can't please them. I'm just being real, but you can't please them. I know I'm like a whole bunch of stories in this goddamn video, but goddamn, it's true. You can't please them. It's like, damn. I'm like, hey, I found something to make some money, but then I'm making all this money. Then you go unhappy, you want to go cheat. You can't please them. You can't. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's why I say you gotta do what's best for you, man. You don't get your CDL, you just don't bury your life. You gotta do what you gotta do. Let her cheat. Go find someone you catch her, dump her dumb ass. And then be single. And stuff like that. Be single for a while until you find something better. But other than that, man, hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. You don't gotta go through all that. But yeah, my uncle, back to the story, my uncle, he literally to this day, well, the old man, he actually passed away, because that was years ago. The old man actually passed away. He said my uncle was his funeral and everything. But yeah, man, he went fishing. He actually became like good friends, man. He had Thanksgiving, he invited him over and everything. Christmas, he invited him over and everything. They go fishing all the time. They go hunting all the time. They became like best friends, man. He said, my uncle said, man, that was like a best friend. He said, look, I had a good 10 years with that guy, man, before he passed away, man. You know what I'm saying? But I had a friend. That was a real friend, man. That was a real friend. He said, man, I'm 50 years old. This guy's 70. And so we became bestest friends. Family loved them and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't know. That's just where I was raised, man. You know what I'm saying? We get along. I came to some of these places, they be all super racist and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm from Champaign, Illinois. You know, white folks was in the hood with us and stuff like that. So when I moved to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, it's so damn segregated. And I see, I'm like, man, I'm not used to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the white guys I grew up with, they just gang banging too. They was in this shit, the churches with us too. You know what I'm saying? They was in it. They was in it. They was in it. They was poor just as like us. So I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. I don't be into the racist shit like that because I didn't grow up like that. It's just some racist. Is there some racist ones out here? Hell yeah, it's a lot of them. But I'm just telling you my experience. I experienced some racist ones, man. You times I got called the N-word in my life. Then I've been to some ones that was right there fighting with me. Oh, punching shut the white guys. I said, one finds Tay, man, Taylor. One dude called me, a redneck called me N-word, bro. He said, what you just say? Whooped up. Before I could jump on him, he jumped on him. Whooped his ass, bro. So I had white people defending me and shit with their hands, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I've been good. I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been taught. You know, someone came at me, and, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of them do good by me, so I don't have no racist hate in my heart. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because I grew up around my uncle. The guy said, hey, man, that guy was the best friend of mine that passed away. He was crying and fearing everything. You know what I'm saying? He looked out for him. Wife cheating on him. You see what I'm saying? Now my uncle, man, he chilling now. He's single. He said, hey, I'll be like, you gonna get married again? Hell no, bro. Fuck no. He said, I got me a house, man. You know, he said, I got me a Porsche, a Ford 250, man. It's paid off. You know, I got people who work for my company. Hell no, I'm gonna lose all my money. I keep a few girlfriends or something, but other than that, I'm cool. I got me a maid that clean up and cook for me. I'm cool. Hey man, some guys don't live in life like that. Man, back to the trucking though, man. I lost. I just be talking and everything, man. But yeah, like I'm saying, man, it's rough out here, bro. It's rough out here. It is. But I think I'm in Virginia right now, actually. Yeah, I'm in Virginia. I gotta be in Virginia because Ohio is. Once you leave Ohio, you can either get to Pennsylvania. Or you can get to Virginia. I'm pretty sure I'm through Virginia. Because I go through Virginia to get to North Carolina. So yeah, man, it's crazy out here. Be careful. Try to look for jobs. In my opinion, I look for jobs, man, that just be regional. Just go down south, bro. Just go down south only. But because I don't know nothing about. I've never been to the West Coast before either. I've been the East Coast, the Midwest, and the South. I haven't been to I don't know nothing about the West Coast, so I can't tell you nothing about it. But if it was me, I'd be like, hey man, just take me down south only, or the Midwest. I mean, if you're comfortable being in the West Coast, then cool. Being in the West Coast, I don't know nothing about it. I just don't know much. I just know the East Coast is rough. So yeah, it's y'all gonna, like you said, some of y'all rookie drivers, y'all gonna make some mistakes. Y'all gonna what else is gonna happen, man? Y'all gonna hit some shit. Some of y'all gonna get some cars. Some of y'all, it's gonna happen, man. Don't let all these drivers cause it's been time I hit a fence and stuff like that. I'm being real. I hit a fence on property. My trailer hit a fence. The fence ended up breaking. I had one of my records. This is all happening. This is growing pains, man. I made mistakes. I hit a few things DOT stops. I had the tires and stuff like that. It's just stuff happens, man. So don't think that I'm gonna have a perfect record out here. Some people might get a perfect record, but man, it's rare. Or if there's people out here with perfect record, cool, good for y'all. But I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be some mistakes. Either you're gonna hit something or DOT gonna find something. Oh man, your tire is lower than that tire. Now I'm gonna put this in your record. You see what I'm saying? You're like, what? I pre-tripped that. Yeah, but something it must be a hole. Now you shut down for the day. You know I can't go nowhere, just gonna fix it. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's gonna happen. You don't see what I'm talking about. Once you get to the belly of the beast, man, you're like, damn, CDO Money was right, bro. All this shit he was talking about came true. DOT on my ass. I'm seeing truck accidents. I had to hit a pole. I hit something. I might have hit a car. A truck hit me. And hey, you'll see. That's all I gotta say. Well, I'm out of here. I got to continue driving. CDO Money, I'm out. It's being real, man. Be careful out here. You'll see.